CNN investigation has uncovered a pattern of alleged inappropriate behavior by legendary actor Morgan Freeman, both on set and at his production company, Revelations Entertainment. That's what his production company is called. Joining me now, CNN's Chloe Malas and Ann Fung. They broke the story. Chloe, tell me what you guys learned.
Good morning, Carol. So after a months-long investigation, 16 people agreed to share their stories with CNN. Several of them said that Freeman made constant comments about their bodies and clothing choices. 8 said that they were victims of harassment or inappropriate behavior. 2 of those 8 said that they were actually subjected to unwanted touching by Freeman. Now, something very telling is that only 2 of the people, Carol, that Ann and I spoke with were willing to use their names for fear of retribution and speaking out against someone as powerful as Morgan Freeman. Now, I want to share some of those stories that we were told, starting with one woman who was a production assistant on the movie Going in Style. She said that while filming in 2015, Freeman subjected her to unwanted touching of her lower back and comments about her figure on a near daily basis. In one incident, she says that Freeman kept trying to lift her skirt and asking if she was wearing underwear. She says that this incident took place allegedly in front of his co-star Arkin, who told him to stop. He could not be reached for comment. CNN has also reached out to Morgan Freeman for comment multiple times, but we have not heard back.
And you guys have learned this was not just on movie sets. It was supposedly happening at Freeman's production company too, right?
That's right, Carol. That's what's so alarming about what's been alleged in our report. Much of it was happening out in the open, on movie sets, in front of actors and crew members. Some of it was even happening when the cameras were rolling. 3 individuals who attended a birthday party thrown for Morgan Freeman at his production company claimed that staffers were asked to stand in a circle, and Freeman allegedly walked up to the women, looked them up and down, stood within an inch of their face, and then moved on to the next woman. A source who was there said there was, quote, definitely sexual undertones to the incident. Another source claims he witnessed Freeman massage the shoulder of a young intern who appeared visibly uncomfortable by the touching. Another female employee said that he walked up to her on set and asked her, quote, how do you feel about sexual harassment? When she got flustered by the question, Freeman then turned to other people on the set and said, see guys, this is how you do it. This source told us she was stunned by how he was speaking to her.
So, and it gets worse because Chloe, not only are, I guess, entertainment reporters are accusing Freeman too?
Yes, so Carol, one of the women that we spoke to was a woman named Tyra Martin. She's a producer at WGN in Chicago. She says that over the course of a decade, she's interviewed Freeman multiple times and that he always made sexually charged comments. But there was one time that she felt truly crossed a line. That was when he asked her not to pull down her skirt as she stood up to leave the interview. Now, it's unclear if that incident was ever caught on tape, but we do, Carol, have an example of some of his behavior with her from another interview. Now, there is music underneath this clip. Don't pay attention to that. It was not added to by CNN, but here it is.
Hi, how are you?
I'm better now.
Thanks. I don't have any magic tricks. I kind of feel like I showed up for dinner without anything.
I wouldn't worry about that. You got magic written all over you, child.
Oh, thank you. That's good medicine for a single girl.
Ooh. I'm single too.
Are you?
Yes.
Or are you enjoying bachelor life?
I'm enjoying bachelor life immensely. Because I get to look at you and drool. Don't have to respond to it. Right?
Indeed.
Carol, the impetus for this investigation was actually my own experience with Morgan Freeman at a junket last year for the movie Going in Style. Right when I walked into the room, he began making sexually suggestive comments to me. Now, as an entertainment reporter for over a decade, it was unlike anything I truly have ever experienced. One of those comments was caught on tape. In this comment that's on tape, he says to me, "Boy, do I wish I was there," while looking me up and down. I was 6 months pregnant at the time, and his co-stars, Alan Arkin and Michael Caine, were seated on either side of him and actually looked at him when he made this comment to me. Again, it was caught on tape, and take a note of Freeman's eyes in this clip.
One time I congratulated a woman on being pregnant and she wasn't. And so I've never done it again. For 50 years, I've never done it.
You've learned your lesson.
I learned my lesson.
Boy, do I wish I was there.
This movie is...
As you see, that was quick right there, but there were other comments made to me by Freeman before and after this one, but they were not caught on tape. We reached out to Alan Arkin and Michael Caine, his co-stars, who were seated next to him, and they could not, well, Alan Arkin could not be reached for comment, and Michael Caine declined to comment.